All right.
We're gonna do the Titanic Museum. I don't think we can film inside, but
Cool.
before we go in, here's us before. We've really wanted to do this.
Yes, it's been we talked about this for a long time, haven't we?
We have.
You know this when we were like dating as like teenagers and stuff at first, or no?
I did want to come here with you, but we didn't get to. I think we even talked about a date night whenever our families were like here together.
Yeah, we were like, just dating.
Look, Wally, average day in the Titanic.
Alright, so it turns out we actually can video in here. We're able to like see a live interactive thing. You want to demonstrate it real quick?
Yeah. So it shows you.
Yep.
So it's third class cabins. Third class.
Yep. It'll teach you about them, the history of them. Yep.
Postcards mailed by the passengers.
Wow.
This is home. Second class. First class.
Oh, they're special. Because they have money.
How much do you think a room was?
Does it tell you?
No.
Huh. So we also, to tell like experience, we got our, wait. Oh yeah, that's the measurements, okay. We just got a person each right there. And we get to see their story. And at the end we get to find out if they lived or died, which is a little morbid, but
It's a little weird.
But it's still, you know, I guess we're here for the experience though, right? So my guy is Roderick Kilsom. He's a first-class passenger, age 43, from Northern Ireland. He is a chief draftsman for the prestigious shipbuilding firm. And you can read the rest if you're interested in it. Yeah.
My green hair is Jewish.
Jewish, so it tells you about like the Jewish experience on the Titanic for like kosher meals and that kind of deal. All right, so that's a whole little history of it, where you can see.
This is where they began. And they sailed to France. Thursday, April 11th, 11:30, they went to Ireland. And then Sunday, April 14th, 11:40, they hit the iceberg.
All right.
Monday, April 15th at 2:20 a.m., it was gone right there.
All right.
And then Thursday, April 18th,
3 days later
at 9:30 p.m., they got a ship from New York. From New York to there.
Over here, they honor the children of the RMS Titanic. I surely hope there are no tickets for like characters for the children.
There probably are.
Huh?
There probably are.
I hope not. Look at that though.
That's the ship site.
Yeah, that's like the advertisement for it, right?
Something.
White Star Line is the one that owned it.
Yeah. Nice.
That's pretty. That's pretty. It's the clock. You actually have it.
I do have that clock.
Nice. So this right here, these are actual passengers. It shows their history. Shows pictures of them. Something that one of them was actually wearing. Here you can see the grand staircase, actual pieces of it. What jobs do the children of the crew have? I hope none. Okay, good. Glad it's not that one. Okay. Alright, only minor child labor. part's a very legitimately interesting piece. It
He's right
collects.
to his pictures here. He took the only pictures on the Titanic, and that's all.
So he's the reason why we have preserved the memory of all of that right there. I definitely find this part way more reverential, I think. Yeah?
Yes.
Wow.
This was just so interesting. Usually you only see it like out at sea, but look at the land.
Wow.
And it was in Ireland, the first, like after England. I think that was the first stop, wasn't it?
Yeah. All right, all right. They asked him to stop speaking about the Titanic right there because they didn't want it to be remembered, their blunder.
The last time it was, the anchor was raised at the last port.
Wow. So I think these are some of his letters, it looks like, according to that right there.
I want to run. Let's. No. No.
For a wealthy family in New Haven, Connecticut. It makes me excited. I'm nervous. Right now, I'm writing a postcard to family back in England to share my trip. It'll take weeks for my postcard to make it all the way back to Oxfordshire. By that time, I will be ashore in America and working on a new chapter in my life. Oh my! I wonder what that sound was. I think I'll go above deck. It's such a starry night. And inquire from the steward what I'm sure it's not, but I certainly don't want to get lost in it when I'm saying incidents aboard this fabulous ship.
So this is like a third class room right here. Living quarters.
Walk up to get to the next part of your tour. From the next room on, you can take pictures if you want. You can take all the pictures you'd like upstairs.
Over here you can walk the first class hallway. How do you feel on him right now?
It's cold. It is cold.
And it's supposed to feel like the ice.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the 28-degree water. You can touch the 28-degree water. Want to touch it?
Are you gonna touch it?
Yeah, I will. It's a film. Oh, that's cold. Autumn opinions?
My hand up for 5 seconds of having it in.
Yeah. No, I think it's more of a fun thing, but kind of puts into perspective the horror of it. 60 minutes after a sink. Stop. Huh? How's it going?
I'm
turn the wheel left, port side, or turn the wheel right, starboard side, to steer the ship.
I am. Are you gonna move?
You will have 37 seconds to avoid the iceberg. Good luck.
Let's see.
Iceberg right ahead!
I'm sure they were doing this way faster, so I know I can't.
What's your strategy?
Literally nothing. Because I know that they tried everything they could. And I gotta go slow. I'm so close. I'm so close.
Sorry, you've hit the iceberg. Better luck next time.
But they got the same message. Here, my turn. Here you can dive to the Titanic, try to search through it. Have to dive so we can.
It's the same thing.
So Autumn is now finding out whether her passenger survived or not.
Let's see the yours first.
I'll be back when she finds out.
Died, and her husband died.
So she survived.
Her husband passed away.
That's horrible.
That's really sad.
That is really sad. So that's mine, and he passed away. That's incredibly sad. Something Autumn pointed out. You notice second class, you see this kind of counting. First class, most survive. Crew, most of them died in the crew. Then third class, like it's only a handful really survived. And here are movie prompts. Have changed in some profound way. And here are the gift shop with your toy Titanics.
The
Titanic
pillow
shirts.
is really cool.
Yeah, it's like promotional. It's like the actual artwork from the promotion and stuff.
It's really cool.
Yeah, that's it.
They even have the people do this one.
Titanic Monopoly.
You know, it's dangerous for me.
Should I say it?
Look how cute.
Oh.
I feel we're saying cute.
Ew.
Survivor.
Is that Survivor?
I went through the museum. I didn't do any of the work.
Oh my gosh.
First class replica key. Some of the stuff I feel weird about.
I have a lot of thoughts I'm gonna share after we leave though.
But I
for the
do
video.
want a magnet. And look, they have like the movie ones. I'll
The
never
movie
let go.
ones, I'm more in favor of the movie ones.
And this one too.
Yes, that makes sense. Yeah.
Look, it's him from the movie.
It's the actual guy on him.
I don't think it is. I think it's
not?
from the movie.
Really? It's
I think I might be wrong. Okay.
okay. I don't know. I'm not an expert at it.
Which one do you want?
Oh, I don't know. Which one do you want?
This one or this one?
I think either one's a good one, honestly.
One or two?
Two.
This one.
All right. In the movie one.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's pretty. You want to do that one instead?
No.
Are you sure?
Because I really want this one.
Okay. Murder on the Titanic. The game.
Bro, stop.
Titanic
Not you.
Monopoly. So if you go bankrupt, do you go bankrupt or you go under?
I don't know.
You know, I feel bad for making that joke, but I'm not the one who made Titanic Monopoly though, so, you know. The mug color changes to the color of the iceberg. Watch this. Is the year? Is there a year? Ceramic baby shoes?
Is it going now?
It's going now.
Okay. It was really weird. The jokes The jokes
The jokes.
were weird.
The jokes.
They were like actors saying, "Oh, I sure hope nothing goes wrong
On the
today."
videos, yeah. What's that sound?
Like, oh, I sure wouldn't want to be the last to find out if something terrible's happening. The weirdest things.
I can't wait to get to America.
I know, like knowing the fate of so many of these people, it was crazy. I didn't know what to say because I felt bad.
Yeah. Well, because it makes you. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to cut you
No,
off
that
before I
was,
start.
that was it.
It makes you think about the morality. Like, I mean, these were real people who died. Some of these people have ancestors that are probably alive today, right there.
Yeah.
Like, I just had to put myself in place. Like, if this was me, how would I feel about this exhibit if I died on the Titanic or I lived through the Titanic?
Yeah.
What I found really odd was what I found really odd was the kid. Was okay.
Was
What I found really odd was how they kept on emphasizing the kids' role in it.
No, wait. Kids. Or
Plural.
the kids.
Kids, plural apostrophe after the S.
Yeah. What I found really weird were the kids. Just there.
The emphasis
Like,
on the kids.
emphasis on the kids.
The emphasis on the kids. That's grammar's beside the point. They were like, did you know that there's 135 kids on the Titanic?
Again and
And
again.
like, it was
in the most
multiple
random
times.
spots.
Like, I will be showing that. Like, I'll edit that into what we're saying right now, so they'll be seeing it right now. But it was odd. They had like photos of them, stuff like that, and it felt like the stuff that they came up with was very kind of disrespectful, honestly. Like,
It was so cheeky.
yeah, like it kind of felt like they were kind of joking about it.
Yeah.
Haha, very funny. The stuff that they made up. The stuff I did like was the actual historical pieces they had. So that stuff about what's his name? I'll pull it up.
The photographer.
The photographer. He was a Jesuit.
Yeah.
He was like the reason why we have the photos. That was very reverential.
Yes.
It showed his photos. It talked about the struggles he had. I found that part fascinating. How about you? What were some of your thoughts? Like things that you more positive?
I did too. I didn't get emotional, but that part did make me emotional. Saying like that he had all those pictures and that he had the only ones. Like it made me. I don't know. Just made me feel actually something. Like it was like a real memorial to him.
Yeah, it respected the
Yes,
memory of this.
like it was like one of the respectful things that they had in there.
Yeah, then in addition, I don't think it's necessarily like honoring, but I didn't find the redoing of like the architecture of like the entrance right there.
That was pretty.
The staircase, that was cool because
they
like
did it one by one.
Yeah, like that's. I mean, I'm not saying that that's like a memorial, but like it's interesting though. It's really historical, and they see real value to be added there, I guess. So I like that kind of stuff.
They did have like pieces from the wooden staircase.
Yeah, and like that was the actual artifacts they had was really cool. I feel like the museum collection itself was fascinating. The stuff that they made up though and added into it was really oddly disrespectful to the memory of the people that passed away.
Yeah, and then they like at the end in the gift shop they sold some of the stuff that you would like think like whenever you go through it's like, oh, this would be like this is such a tragedy, seeing like little baby shoes.
Yeah,
and
they were
they're
selling baby shoes. Yeah,
the baby shoes.
they had an ornament, Year of the Children, Year of the Titanic Children. They called it the Year of the Titanic
I mean that
Children.
might be a thing, but why are they selling ornaments?
It was weird. And then like I even find like the hoodies a little weird, like Titanic 1912, right? It's like it's not King's Island. I don't.
And now if it were like the movie, it'd be different because it's the movie.
Now they had the movie stuff. Yeah,
they did have movie stuff, and I did buy a hair clip. I bought Rose's hair clip.
Yeah.
Because I love the movie, but I did buy Rose's hair clip.
Yeah.
And we bought a magnet because we collect magnets.
Yeah. And again, of the movie.
Of the movie.
And I think that's the difference.
like.
The movie was really. The movie's interesting. I'm not sure how the survivors would have felt about the movie, but I do think that it really like something you pointed out with the survivors
someone might have
right
been
there.
alive when the movie came out.
Yeah, with like the survivors right there, right? And I'd be curious what their thoughts were. With like the survivor list, you pointed out how like third class is so much heavier casualties than first class right there. And the movie really draws attention to that. You really understand that tragedy. I don't think the movie was very disrespectful at all.
No.
I think it really honored it. And like that ending, you see the tragedy, like the mother laying her kids to rest right there, right?
Yeah.
Sleep, knowing that like they're not going to wake up. Like that's heartbreaking. Like that brings a tear to my eye right now. and like you really feel something. So I think even though it was like a made up story, they still respected the honor of the Titanic. Versus in there, it felt more like it was haha funny. Did you know there's 135 children? They told us this so many times, and like be different. They were like, this is a real tragedy. But it's kind of just more like a fun fact, yeah.
Yeah, and then some of the like fun facts that they actually had on the wall. It was like, were there any Legos in 1912? And the answer was just no.
No.
Like,
then another option was only in Denmark, and like that was also incorrect.
only in
That was
Denmark?
incorrect.
Yes, yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. Then I found it weird too. They had a quote. I think it was from somebody else about how the new world it created right there, right? And I don't know how the Titanic affected history. Maybe it did create a new world, but I wouldn't have learned that from in there. I don't know. And maybe it did.
Yeah.
If it didn't, why they include that quote? If it did, they didn't tell me anything about it. So, yeah. It did cost us $80 collectively, by the way. So,
Yeah, my
two
clip
people.
was $20 and the magnet was $5.99. So the merchandise is really expensive.
It always is in museums, so. I wonder how much the baby shoes are.
I didn't.
I know. And then the Titanic Monopoly. Like, I made that joke in the gift shop of like, if you go bankrupt, or do you go under? But my point is like, that's a weird concept.
It's because
That's
that's the
weird.
concept that they do.
And it's not the Titanic board game.
Yeah.
It's not like, I mean, it's not like the
I
Titanic.
have the Titanic board
It's
game.
not like the Titanic movie board game is what I mean, right?
Yeah.
It's not like,
I have-
it is a board game based after the actual tragedy. I'm like, that's odd.
It is odd.
Then like Murder on the Titanic, the puzzle, I was like, I don't know, is that like a reference to something? I'm not sure. I'm going to wait before I speak about that. That might be a thing, actually. I had a good time with you.
I did too.
I think the actual artifacts were fascinating. I think the issue was their own additions. They were kind of disrespectful.
They were
So-
very weird.
Any other thoughts you have to add?
No, I'm just hungry now.
All right, let's find something to eat then.